Hey guys, Emily here, and I decided to give you guys a current household. It's really freaking I love this household so much. I freaking am in love with it. Like I am in love with it. Sorry about those two little icons on top of the little babies. Um, yeah. Try to ignore that shit. Try to ignore that. Don't cuss. No cussing. Anyway, um, yeah, I really love this household. It's gonna be a lot of talking, in this video. If you do not mind, to hear me talking a little bit more and all that stuff, just keep on watching, and you will not regret this. I'm also thinking about making like a gameplay, a let's play on this family. But the next generation, like it's kind of like a legacy thing, but not really. So I'll call it the Sims 3, Madison Mason, because it's a Mason. It started out with the Mason, um, family. Like started out with that's the last name. So like the legacy, the Mason legacy. But it won't be called legacy. Obviously, it will be called like the Mason household, something like that. And it progressed. It's already the second generation. So like I'm playing their kids now. So I'll show you them all that stuff here. So yeah, let's just get into the video, shall we? Okay, so this is the house, and let's start off with the family tree first of all. Um, this is Ned. Oops, what the fuck? Okay, so as you can see, they got divorced. They're dead now. Cindy Mason and Nana Mason, they lived up to their old ages, and originally they did not live here. We are living in Meadow Glen. I don't know, it's custom contact world. Um, oh wait, is it? Is it? I think it is. Meadow Glen, I don't know. I think it is a custom not a custom content, a custom world. So it's like somebody made it. Um, okay. So I'm not sure if that's the case. Come on, what are you doing? Okay. Um, but it started off with Ned and Cindy. Well, it started off with Cindy. She got married to Ned. They broke up because things weren't working out, to be honest. But they had Niall and Diana, when they were still together. But when Niall and Diana were like kids, probably 8, 7, around there, they had broken up. Of course, are you there? Okay. They had broken up, so yeah, and they grew up without a father. Well, they not really. I don't really know. They didn't really mind because Ned wanted to be involved in their life as much as possible, and Ned and Cindy were not enemies. They were friends. It's just that their love for each other as like lovers kind of went away, but their love as friends did not. So yeah. So then Diana left, obviously, and she got married to Theodore. Because then they moved. Ned, Diana, Niall, and the whole family, them four, moved to Isla Paradiso, I think it's called. Just for a bit. But it didn't work out. But she met Theodore there. So that was actually really fun. Um, so she got married to him. Well, they were boyfriend and girlfriend first, and Theodore, as you can see, had a child already. He had a daughter, with this other woman, but she kind of stayed behind. And then they moved now to Meadow Glen, so they're all in Meadow Glen, blah 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 blah. Um, so let's tell you a little bit about them because they're not living with us. So Niall and Theodore, Diana and Theodore had Sterling, Felicia, Randolph, which he was just born, as you can see, and Plumeria, which is their half sister. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically their little family tree. And they're called their last name is Mason Medina, And ours, which is our current family, is Lawson-Mason, which is her last name, which is Beth's last name, which is our current household now. So it's like Niall and Beth fell in love. Oh my God! Can we just talk about how they were boyfriend and girlfriend since they were teenagers? Can we just talk about that? Yes, I'm not kidding you. They were dating since they were teenagers, and I thought it was the cutest thing to get them married and all that stuff because they were girlfriend and boyfriend for the longest now. And yeah, and of course they all started off in Bridgeport. If I think I told you guys that already. So they met each other in Bridgeport, and they moved to Isla Paradiso. Now they're at a Meadow Glen. I'm really sorry that I think it's Meadow Glen. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I hope I'm giving you the right information. And then they had Brian Lawson and Allie Lawson-Mason. So I didn't do the last name thing. I thought they were gonna but I get that. I mean, I like the way it turned out. I like how they did that with the names. The game generated it. Like Diana got Mason Medina. And that's his last name, Mason Medina. So they got like the middle name, like last name Mason Medina, and I think that's really cool. But we got Lawson-Mason, and yeah. So yeah, the kids are Brian Lawson-Mason and Allie Lawson-Mason, and she's actually currently pregnant. It's not showing you. She just had try for a baby last night, so now they're like, she's gonna get preggers. So let's go into showing you the characters and all of that jazz. So this is the beautiful, oh my gosh, she's freaking beautiful, Beth. Beth is a natural cook, brave, flirty, family-oriented, charismatic, and ambitious. Her lifetime wish is to have raised 5 children from babies to teenagers. So they're gonna have 5 kids. Yes, they are. Right now they just have Brian and Allie. She has been popping out kids, girl, popping out kids. So she's gonna pop out more kids. 3 more kids she's gonna pop out. Sorry about that. So yeah, and she's a Cancer, and she is freaking beautiful. I absolutely love her. And by the way, if you're wondering, she has looked like this since she was a teenager. I did edit the crap out of her when she was a teenager, so even before they started going out, they were friends, but they started going out, but I edited her there. I wasn't planning to make them boyfriend and girlfriend, but it just kind of happened. And I'm telling you, it was love at first sight for them both because they were friends, and they just sorry, I'm stretching. I don't know, but it's really beautiful, and I absolutely love their little story that they have going on. Now let's go to Niall, which I had him since he was a little baby, and he's really strong right now. Whoa, what was that? Niall is the cutest thing. If you guys didn't know, which I know you didn't, the Mason family trait gene is these eyes. So Allie and Brian, no, actually Brian has them. I don't think Allie has them, and her eyes are actually blue, I believe, right? Yeah, they're blue, and Brian, he's so cute. He's taking a poop. I'm gonna show you Allie while he's doing that. Okay, let's pause it. And Allie, okay, she has her eyes closed. Thanks, Allie. Up. You saw it there a little bit. Okay, now let's tab. Let's press tab. I'm trying not to fail at this because I'm holding. Okay, there they are. She looks I believe the nose is more of the Mason family, but the Lawson family, she got her eyes from her mom. The Lawson family. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you in any type of shape or form, but her nose is from, I think, the Mason family. So, or maybe her family. I don't really know. I'll show you Brian when he's taking a poop. He's being potty trained right now, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. Okay. If you could come here, please. Thanks. Okay. He's the cutest thing ever. He learns how to walk. Okay. I didn't know how to walk, by the way. Oh, look at him. By the way, The black hair is ridiculous. I do not know how they got like, oh, here they go. Really? 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 There are the eyes. He got the Mason eyes, and I think it's great that he got those Mason traits. And okay, so Allie and Brian came out with jet black hair, and I thought that was really really funny. How they both have those hair. Whoa, what happened? Sorry. You were teaching her to talk. Well, walk. What are you doing? Okay, sorry. All right. So yeah, that's them, their little family. Now let's go on to the dogs. Roxy. Started out with Roxy. Roxy is the big winner here. She's a female, by the way. Roxy, of course, and she has been around since they had her since she was a little baby, little puppy, and I thought that was adorable. That's really freaking adorable how they had her since she was a little puppy. And then they adopted Sammy. It's a guy, and they had little puppies. As you can see, they had Piper, they had Lucky, and they had Jack, and they're all Lawson. The reason why Roxy's called Lawson is because Beth adopted her, and that was when they weren't even married yet. As you can see, Roxy has been here for a really really long time, and then Niall adopted Sammy. That's why his name is Lawson-Mason. Or I don't know who adopted Sammy. I think it was also Beth. I think it was Beth who adopted Sammy. But as you can see, his last name is Lawson-Mason because of the fact that they adopted them when they were married. So, sorry, something dropped. I gotta pick it up. The Wi-Fi box. Okay. So that's how they're like a thing and whatever. And then they had Piper, Lucky, and Lost, and Jake, or Jack. That's his name, not Jake. Jack. Okay, so the only girl I believe is Piper, and Lucky and Jack are both guys. So yeah, they get, as you can see, they look so much like their father, Sammy. But I think they have spots. Actually, the only one who has spots is Jack. Oh wait, no. Piper has spots too. But I think Lucky doesn't oh, yeah, they all have spots. They get that from Roxy because she has little spots over here. Well, not spots. It's just kind of like birthmarks or whatever. And it's just kind of little decoloration. And as you can see, the traits is mixed because they look a lot like Sammy. And they're all going to be small dogs when they're in adulthood. As you can see, because Sammy is a small dog. He grew from a little puppy to this, and he's a small dog. And Roxy's a huge dog. You should see my face, my reaction when she went from a little puppy to this huge monster. Not a monster. This huge little beast, and it's just the most adorable thing ever. Phone is ringing. Answer the phone. Fuck it, don't answer it. So yeah, this is my current household. I'll show you around the house a little bit. I totally forgot to tell you the careers. He is a level 3 in the military career. And she is a level 5, so she like mastered it in the daycare specialist, and she hasn't worked in 5 ever because she's been pregnant. She's been getting pregnant nonstop. So yeah, I kind of did a little cheat sheet just to see how it worked, and I just kept doing the sliding thing. I know I'm a cheater, blah blah blah, but I wanted to see how yeah. And I knew she was never ever ever gonna like literally get up that on her job thing because she's gonna have so many kids. She's never gonna be able to work. But when she does get back to work, I want to see how this is. By the way, they're both young adults. She's gonna be she's older. She's gonna be raised up in 4 days, and he's gonna be raised up in 6 days. That's what she got the band, by the way. But her actual car is over here. She has the Toyota Tsufonda wagon. Wow, that name though. Okay, so this is their house. 2 floors. Love this house because it's so family. Like, it's for family. It's meant for a family, as you can see. Um, it has 3 bathrooms, one downstairs, 2 upstairs, and 3 bedrooms, and like a little living room over here. If I wanted to make it into like a little loft thing, I could. Um, but yeah, 3 bedrooms, and these 2 bedrooms are not used. This is the one that's used, as you can see. But when they're like little teenagers or little child, little tall, I mean little kids, they would definitely be raised up and gone there. So yeah, this is my current household. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed all of my talking. It's actually not as long as I thought this video was gonna be. It's pretty long, but not like past like 20 minutes. I don't think it's past 20 minutes. I don't think it is. If it is, sorry. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really, 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 really want to make like a gameplay let's play on this. So as soon as you can, please comment down below if you would like to see this. And I'll start on the next generation. By that I mean like I'll play one of these guys, or I could just continue from here. It would be kind of confusing for people that go in it on the first episode. So I would suggest if you to watch this episode, this video, not episode, sorry, this video, and then go on to the first part. So yeah, but if you do guys want to see this continue, definitely go ahead and comment down below, or like this video, or share it. And yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and bye.